Hi, and welcome to the ClickVio final review and pricing video. I'm going to go ahead and show you the results of which campaign actually was able to come through with a 16.4% open rate and a 2.6% click-through rate. Alright, so it's Raphael with IntegriLead and Online Business Product Reviews, coming at you again with the last video in the series for ClickVio, the review, and then also a demo. And now I just want to go through the results. If you haven't watched the other video, catch that, the one right before this one, where I do a demo video review. And I actually set up a couple of campaigns, go through the ClickVio system, show you how I set those up, just as a sampling, so you can see how it works, how you can possibly set up email campaigns on your end. And it's a small sampling of email campaigns I sent out, but there were some good numbers that came back, so I just want to go through that with you, and then I can summarize the whole ClickVio product, the offering, bonuses, what's included with that. I'll highlight the price for you, and then I'll let you know whether or not I think it's worth it. All right, so I'm logged in and I'm here at my mind map, and you'll notice this in the last video if you watched that. If not, go ahead and catch that. But I've got the results, and so just want to go through that with you. Now, again, as I go in here, just keep in mind, I sent out a couple hundred emails, basically. There's 2 campaigns, one campaign, there was 200 in there as far as the list of people that I emailed on behalf of a client, and then the other batch was 200 as well. So I'm mainly going to highlight the ClickVio side, because really the campaign that I did with the emails I created in our autoresponder without using ClickVio really didn't spit back much. I mean, there wasn't any replies, very low numbers of low open rate, basically low click-through rate, low everything as opposed to ClickVio. So let me log in so I can show you that. So this is the autoresponder and marketing management system that we use. Now, if you watch the last video, this will look familiar, but I've got the 2 campaigns. So one sampling of emails built by ClickVio, and the other's just with a regular HTML email builder that I used here in the system. So they're pretty much completed. I added an extra day, an extra email to go out, because keep in mind, like, this is a low sampling and this is a very cold list. Like, this client, I don't even think has even emailed this list. It's an older list. I mean, it's been in the system for at least 3 to 6 months, so it hasn't even been like refreshed or anything like that. So this is like the best sampling you're going to get from a straight cold list. So as you can see, basically with the ClickVio email builder, those emails, there was actually 3 that replied, and I mean, it's just a little under 2% reply rate. Now, keep in mind, this is just a couple hundred emails, not thousands. I probably should have maybe increased that, but I didn't want to burn out his emails, since this is a cold list and he hasn't really emailed them. I didn't want to have too much of a negative response, but I just wanted to illustrate the fact that it could still work out this way. We could still use ClickVio and possibly get good results, which I think we did. Now, you're going to want to test this on your end. Send out to a bigger list, try out some other campaigns, and you'll see for yourself. But this is mainly just as a review, right? So you can see how it works and how you can actually implement it on your end. So there was nothing that came back from the other one. So this isn't too much to pay attention to. I mean, this is good because, really the only replies came back from the ClickVio emails. But the thing that stuck out to me was when I pulled the stats for the ClickVio side, the open rate actually was 16.3%, and the click-through rate was almost 3%. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with average email list open rates and click-through rates and just, results on average. So I just pulled that up, right? So as per campaignmonitor.com, I mean, you can do a search for yourself like this across the board. And you got to think that these stats that they come up with right here, there's a lot of the email lists and campaigns that they're basing this research off of that are warm lists, hot lists, where it's not just emailing cold. So that's exactly what we did, and we still got pretty much right within these numbers. So if you look across the board, you can get a good idea of how emails should be performing. The average email open rate should be around 15 to 25%, and the average click-through rate should be about 2.5%, right? Now that's a big sampling, I'm sure, but I'm sure they're sampling a lot of better campaigns, warmer lists, etc. like I mentioned, right? So you want to be between 15 to 25% open rate, click through at 2.5%. So if you go back and check that out, you know, for opens, we're right in between that 50, well, not right in between, but you know, 1.3% above the 15% on the lower end. And that makes sense because, like I said, this is a cold campaign, cold list, cold everything. And then click-through rates actually 2.6%. So we're right above what the average is. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now, again, small sampling, cold list. It's just relative to what I did. Again, this is just to show you how you can use the system, but take it for what it is and decide how you want to try to test the system out on your end. And I'm sure you'll get great results as well. Now, let's go ahead and recap. So ClickVio, a lot of this, if you want to just go ahead and go to ClickVioReview.com, our review site, there will be a link down this in the description. You're going to get all these details. You'll be able to go through it, you know, on your end. But just to let you know what I feel the key features and pros are for the product. The 100 done for you emails is going to be really great to have included with this. There's actually 10 done for you templates, built-in retargeting, and preview text option to advertise to your email openers. Like, this is something that I really, really like, and I am looking forward to testing a couple campaigns for this. So that's really great. You can add in different widgets, Instagram posts, YouTube video links, location, image countdown. I think I showed that in the last video or two. So if you didn't catch those, go to ClickVioReview.com. You'll be able to see what that looks like before making your decision. 2 really good bonuses that come automatically. Like I mentioned before, there's 2 months of Mail VO autoresponder for free. You are capped at 25,000 contacts, but if you know, that's a lot. So you may not need more than that. But eventually, once you get to a point where you really are scaling and have a big list, that may limit you. And that's what we're hoping helps out with our marketing management system bonus. If you want to take us up on that and create that account, you're not capped on any of this. Everything is pretty much unlimited. So you can let us know if you want to take us up on that bonus once you purchase. Now, the other final bonus that's automatic is a 6-figure email training session. Exactly how Neil and his company uses email to generate 6 figures per month. I'm sure that's actually going to be pretty legit as well. Now, just so you know what the actual extra products are on the upgrades, you don't need to purchase these or do anything with these other options, but I just want you to see what they are so that you can try to make a decision on that before this actually launches. So ClickVio Unlimited, I would definitely recommend this at least. So that's pretty self-explanatory. There's going to be a lot of options for the unlimited side of things. So you can pause the video and kind of read through that. Then we've got ClcikVio agency license. This is something we will probably take a look at as well, since we do quite a bit on the agency side. So go ahead and pause the video, read through that as well. Then you've got ClickVio plus ClcikVio Business. So there's an option for both of these products. So go ahead and take the time to read through that, see if it's something that would be helpful to you. MeetVio all-inclusive, especially if you're doing a lot of webinars. So it's an all-in-one webinar and meeting platform. That's another option. And then they've got the Funnel VO commercial option. This is something that is probably really good to look into. But if you're already, pretty plugged into another funnel building software, you may not need this or want to even look at that, but that is another option as well. All right, so come October 28th, about 10 a.m. Eastern time, you're going to be able to click our link anywhere on our review site to get instant access, and then you'll hit this page. So you're going to be able to get way more information, kind of verify everything that I've been highlighting and reviewing so far. And of course, also on the 28th of October in the morning, Neil Napier is actually going to be running a live and going through this personally, doing a demo and taking questions and all that. So that'll be helpful. If you haven't gotten the link to register for that, shoot me a message and I'll email it out to you or get it to you somehow, some way. But you'll be able to verify everything that has been relayed and reviewed so far. so you can confirm that it's going to be a part of it. I'm only going through this because there are a couple bonuses that were not mentioned before, so you can see that there's a couple extra bonuses, and then I'll show you the other bonuses that haven't been shown yet on our review site that we'll be able to get you access to as well, so you can see if that's something that'll be helpful. But I noticed that there are about 2 other bonuses that weren't mentioned anywhere else. So fast action bonuses, and then I'll show you what I recommend as well. The commercial license, I mean, for $10 more, you're going to want to do this. I mean, it's $37 right now in the pre-launch. So I would definitely recommend the commercial license. So there's a comparison of everything that comes in or comes with the product. And then here's the ClcikVio, so it's more information on that and visual of the product, the autoresponder that they're going to offer you 2 months free. And then, okay, so here's the other bonus. So there's going to be their top 100 affiliate marketing emails. So swipe file for you. And then their subject lines. So about $499. So it looks like they do a lot on the email side. So I would think that that's legit and would be very helpful. So 2 bonuses that weren't mentioned anywhere else. So you can check that out. And then this is what I would recommend for sure. ClickVio commercial. There's just no reason to not do that one. I mean, $3 more. So the other main pro and benefit is, I mean, you shouldn't have to use the risk-free money-back guarantee. I mean, you know, it's not, I think you're going to like the software. I think you're going to find results with it, especially if you do a lot of email marketing. But you do get 14 days to check it out. And you're not going to need the 14 days. I mean, it's really, really easy to create emails and fire them off and see what results you get. Even if you just try it with 4 or 5 of your own emails, send to your emails with ClickVio and then send to your emails using some other regular email builder. And you're going to notice that most of the ClickVio emails are going to land in the inbox, not in promotions and spam or anything like that. All right, so real quick, just a couple more bonuses that were not mentioned anywhere else that will be part of this. So, if you want to go through our review page again, just kind of go through the details, watch a couple of the other videos I did on ClickVio, go to ClickVioReview.com. You will see the 2 videos. I'll try to go ahead and add this 3rd video on here as well by the time it launches on October 28th. But let me show you, and if you want to take us up on the opt-in offer, there's an extra training workshop and a link to a free funnel builder that we can send you. You'll get the unlimited version of our bonus, and I'll go through that right now. So there's a couple of bonuses that weren't mentioned anywhere else, and I want to make sure that you see that. So on top of, again, the main ones, which would be the 2 months free of ClcikVio and then the 6-figure email training, you'll get their, see the email survey funnel. So this is a video training, creating email survey funnels, list check. So go ahead and read through this when you get to the site. I won't take the time to do that now. Email list building strategy. It's another training. Customer list builder. So some extra content and training for you. So these are 4 extra bonuses for you as well. And then our added bonus. And then throughout this review site, just find the instant access buttons here. So get this product. There's a couple of other spots up there where you can just go straight to the product page, so you can check that out and move forward if that's what you want to do. So our bonus here is our marketing management system. It's definitely a $13,000 and some change a year value, because when you use this system the way it's intended with all the functionality, you will be able to save on all of these costs. I mean, you can literally cancel these services because this marketing management system will be able to do this. All the functionality is there to be able to offer these features, and so we feel that it may be helpful for you. So if you want to try ClcikVio for 2 months and then compare it to this system, and then whichever one you like using, if you want to just keep paying for ClcikVio, you can, or if you just want to keep the account open with us on the unlimited side, then we can do that, especially if you buy at least 3 of the products that will be offered through the ClickVio launch. So just go to ClickVioReview.com. You'll be able to check all that out. If you have any questions on this, we do have a link to email us here to make it a little bit easier for you. So if you want to purchase and you want to work with us and support us through this launch, I mean, I'd really appreciate it. You don't have to, but we have the option here. So, or step one, definitely just click here to get access and go straight to the product. And then go ahead and click here to email us the purchase receipt, and just remind me that you have some bonuses going your way, and we'll make sure to take care of that right away. And then if you need to email us on support, you can click here as well. So any questions or any confusion you want to clear up, or anything you want to get, you know, straightened out before you purchase and you want to work with us through this launch, then I have no problem. Go ahead and do that. And other than that, that's it. Just go through our review site, get instant access from there. If you want to opt in, we can get you some extra training and another link to another funnel builder if you want, or you can go straight to the product here and just go from there. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. Make sure to go ahead and, like, I've got a link to the other videos here, so you can see the first video I did, the demo video I did the other day, and then this video I'll try to link here. So check that out. And if you're tuned in and you like what you see so far, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I've got a couple of other products in mind to start reviewing by the end of the month or next month. And if you have any ideas, or like you want me to review a specific product, we do have a little bit of a budget, so we can, if we need to, we can even purchase the product on the way in to test it out. And I don't mind doing the same type of review that I have done for ClickVio. So again, I really appreciate it. Have any questions, reach out. If there's anything I can help you out with, let me know. But till the next video, have a great day. Peace.